Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to yet another live project. So, guys, if you can hear me and you can watch me, kindly let me know in the comment section. And I can, in the meanwhile, I can also check on LinkedIn that whether the event is live or not. So, I can see the event is live on LinkedIn. It's live on YouTube. Hi, everyone. So, if you can hear me, if you can see me, kindly let me know in the comment section. Okay. Okay, so I can see a lot of people saying that they can hear me and see me as well. Thank you so much for joining this event. Um, thank you so much. Okay, so guys, let's start. But before that, if you can just comment that what role you are targeting. Are you targeting the role of data analyst for the job role, or you're targeting the role of business analyst, or targeting the role of data scientist? What role you are targeting, and where are you located, guys? You can let me know, and then we can start. So, guys, if you can just let me know in the comment section, where are you from? Kindly let me know your location as well as what role you are targeting, guys. You are targeting the role of data scientist, data analyst, business analyst. What role exactly you are targeting? So okay, so Vikas says that he's targeting the role of data analyst. If you can let me know, guys, also where are you located? What is your location? That would be great. I can see Sonam targeting from Delhi. She's looking for the role of business analyst. Okay, so people from New Jersey, people from California. Hey, hi Aditya, how are you?
Hi Amit sir, how are you? I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. So we are live on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube, and
Okay.
people are commenting their location as well as their roles in which they are targeting.
Okay. So guys,
Okay,
I'm based out of
yeah,
San Francisco Bay Area, and I think
and hi everyone. So I'm Dr. Ahmed. I'm head of business operations at High Counselor, and I'm currently located in Canada, near to Toronto. Okay, and I can see people from India, people from US, people from Virginia, Texas. Guys, also, if you can let us know that are you coming to this live project for the first time, or you are one of those who have already done some of the projects from our platform? This is very important because we are also willing to take feedback from all the guys who have done the project earlier on our platform. So it would be great if you can just comment whether you are a first time user, or you are a regular user, or you have been doing projects on our platform.
yep. So just mention like first time user or repeat user, or you can also hit like thumbs up if you're a first time user. Clap for a repeat user.
Mhm. So I can see some claps.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. New here, first time here. This is the first time I'm coming on this platform. Lot of thumbs up, lot of clap also. Lot of thumbs up again. Repeat user. Thank you, Divya, for coming back again on the platform. I'm really glad that you came back on the platform. So people who are doing it for second time, a lot of clap. There are a lot of mix of clap and thumbs up this time. And that's the good part. If we get new users for doing our project, as well as the people who are liking the platform and they're doing it again and again. And we are also planning,
Mm-hmm.
guys, to come up with a new different types of project rather than only one kind of project. So we are working on that idea. So we'll come up with a lot of different types of project in a particular role, specifically in the data as well as the software role.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Aditya, anything else from your side? And
No, I
we
think
can
we
start.
should take feedback as well, right? As you mentioned, right, our
Mhm.
objective is also to understand their feedback. So, guys, those who are repeat users, we definitely want to improve our platform, right? We want to make sure that you get like the best possible experience. And we are at the beginning of this platform, right? We have just done a few projects. So, definitely there would be some scope of improvement. So, those who are repeat users uh, and who have gone through this project, right, earlier, if you can just let us know, right, what were some of your good experiences, some of the bad experiences, areas that you would recommend us to improve. So you can just put that in the chat box. We can take that for like next 3 to 5 minutes. That would be very helpful, right? So those feel free to like add like both good and bad. So that's so that we can focus more on the good ones, right? Make them even better, and the area where we need to improve, we can put some light over there as well. So let's take guys for a few minutes. Please add. We'll really appreciate your feedback.
And so you can segregate your comment into sections, 2 points or maybe 3 points in the pros and maybe 1 or 2 3 points in cons. So that will help our team to review all your comments and we'll get back. So Muskan has written one that I couldn't write any of the code on the platform last time. I used it, just wanted to let you know. uh, but you made a smiley on this, so I believe that I don't know why you're not able to write. Is that any technical issue or you were not able to complete it? um, so
Also,
anybody?
Muskan,
Yeah.
also Muskan, did you when you're not able to write code, did you mention that on the anchor post? That is very
Yes.
important, right?
Did you
Because
reach out to us, reach out to Anamika, or reached out to Chirag or anybody else from our team? Did you reached out to us? Where is office located in Toronto? Vivek, we don't have any office in Toronto. We have office in San Francisco, where Aditya is sitting right now, I believe.
Mhm.
Okay, Muskan said there was a technical issue. So Muskan, when did you face this issue? Did you posted it on the anchor post or did you let our team know that what exactly was the problem? Because this is also very important. We need to see that whether our team was also responsive enough
Mhm.
to understand your concerns, because this is very important, guys. Whenever you develop something, every day we want to improve on something, and only the users can tell us that whether we are going in the right direction or not. I know that a lot of people have completed their project, they have got their certificates, they have posted us on LinkedIn, they have shared it with us. So we see those kind of posts also, but at the same time we also want to learn from our mistakes or wherever we are going wrong. So I think we
Any
can
other
do one
feedback?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
can
Go
do
ahead.
one thing, that in the meanwhile, when they are writing feedback, we can start with our deck.
Uh huh. Yes.
In the
Yes.
meanwhile,
So
I'll also be keeping a note of all the comments which are coming over here. I'll note it down.
yes. So guys, please make sure that add both good and the bad like reviews of the platform. Just right here in the chat box. We are very receptive to the feedback, right, that you guys provide, and we'll improve it every single time. We've done it. We've done it with hundreds of candidates so far, but I still believe that there would be nobody knows, right? There might be some areas of improvements as well. So let me get started with a brief overview of what this session is about, and a brief overview of this project, and a little bit about High Counselor as well, right? Because we get a lot of questions after the session, right, about High Counselor, what we do. So hopefully we can cover some of those questions in this 5 minutes of overview, and then we'll jump onto this platform details, right? So okay. So let me share my screen and then we'll take it from there. And as Dr. Amit said, don't stop writing your feedback. That is the most important thing. And we'll take your comments as we proceed in the session. Dr. Amit, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay. So, guys, this welcome again to the Real World Project. Again, a quick introduction. I'm Aditya Sharma, co-founder and CEO of High Counselor, and the purpose of doing this live real world project is to provide hands-on implementation knowledge and experience to candidates here, because we identified that a lot of entry-level candidates, even people who are transitioning in their career, and some people with a little bit of experience, they struggle to get interview calls, they struggle to crack interview calls, and the reason behind that is they don't have hands-on work experience. They have learned SQL, but they don't know how to use SQL in the real environment, and that's why we are here. In the next 1 week, we'll complete one real world project, a real world business problem, and we will provide you a virtual environment We'll provide you a virtual cloud laptop for everyone, right, that you can utilize to complete this project. Okay, I'll jump into more details of that later. So, a little bit about my background before I tell you about High Counselor so that you'd be able to relate to it. Okay. So, I completed my engineering back in 2012. I can see a lot of engineering people with engineering background here in this call. And then I did my master's in engineering management in 2015 from Duke University, which is in North Carolina. And after completing master's from Duke, I got my first job at PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago, where I worked for about an year. Chicago is super cold, so I moved to Deloitte Consulting as a senior Salesforce consultant and worked at Deloitte in San Francisco for about 3.5 years. And during my time at Deloitte, I was part of their recruitment team. So I used to go to different universities, interview candidates for data scientists, data analysts, and Salesforce roles. So I took a lot of technical and behavioral interviews, and that's where I found that candidates really struggle to crack interviews and even to get interview calls. And that's when I launched High Counselor in 2020. I left my job to start this company called High Counselor. And the objective of building High Counselor was to build a 360-degree ecosystem. Our objective was not to create one tool or two tools, right, to help someone with interview preparation or just with resume fixing or just to help land interview calls. Rather than, our objective was to help candidates end to end with their interview preparation, getting them hands on work experience, fixing their LinkedIn, fixing their resume, and eventually helping them land interview calls as well, right? So this was our objective. And as I said, the reason I started High Counselor, because two major things. The first thing is candidates do not get interview calls because they don't have hands-on work experience. Even when they get interview calls, they're unable to crack interviews because they don't have implementation real experience, right? And all the employers need, they need job-ready talent. Nobody wants to like put an effort and train an entry-level talent. That was the first reason. And second reason was that people don't know how to land interview calls, which is again a big pain point. So to solve these problems, we started High Counselor. And as somebody was asking, we are based out of Silicon Valley, Sunnyvale to be exact. That's where our office is in Plug and Play Tech Center. Our success rate is about 96%, and we have helped about 500 candidates land a job at 120 different employers across the US. With average salary of $91,000, and the average time that people take to land a job is about 11 weeks. Okay, we support 5 different job roles right now. This is very important, guys, because a lot of candidates come and say, oh, I want a job in mechanical engineering, can you help me out? So that's where I want to tell you that we only help candidates right now who are looking for a job in software engineering role, data science role like data analyst, data scientist, product management, Salesforce, or sales related roles. Okay. And this is how we work. First of all, you need to apply to our website, which is highcounselor.com. You need to go there and apply there. Once you apply, we first make sure that you're ready to crack interviews. Okay. Now, to help you get ready for interviews, we help you prepare for technical interviews, behavioral interviews. In parallel, those candidates who do not have much work experience, suppose if you are a fresher or you're a graduate and you don't have much work experience, we help you get work experience through our real world project platform, or by connecting you with startups here in the US to provide you an internship. Okay. In parallel, we fix your resume, we fix your LinkedIn, and we provide you mock interviews. Once we find that you're ready with to crack interviews, you're done with your preparation, then we provide you some of our tools that helps you do your job search more effectively. For example, we work with companies, so we directly refer you whenever they have the job openings. We have a tool which is called automatic job application tool. This tool automatically finds jobs for you and automatically apply on your behalf. Third is we have email networking tool which simplify your process of automatically networking with the people. Okay. And we help you until you land a job. Okay. So this is I mean, we want to make sure that you become successful in your job search. And here are the pricing options. So when we started High Counselor, our objective was that we create a process that is simple for everyone, right? For most of the job seekers, and that's where if you are currently unemployed, you don't have a job, and you're looking for a job, you don't have to pay anything upfront. There is zero upfront payment fees. you pay 9% of your first year's salary only after landing a job. So once you land a job, you at least work for 1 month in your job. After that, you start paying us 9% of your first year salary, that too in monthly installments, so that it's easy for you. Okay. For example, if you get $100,000 salary, right, $1 lakh, $100,000 base salary, you pay us 9% of it, which is $9,000, and that too in 6 monthly installments, so that it's easy for you to pay back. The second option is for those who are already employed, already earning, and now they want to get a higher salary job. For example, if you're already earning $40,000, but you want to earn like $100,000 salary, right? In that case, you need to pay us $1,500 enrollment fee, right? Which is refundable once you land a job. But again, this $1,500 enrollment fee is only for the experienced candidates, not for entry level or like unemployed candidates. And very important thing, the first week of our program is absolutely free. So you can try it. If it doesn't work for you, you can leave it. Okay, finally, here is the process to apply. Now, if you want to apply to High Counselor, simply go to our website, which is highcounselor.com. When you go to our website, highcounselor.com, there is a button called apply to upcoming cohort right over here. Okay. So you need to go to this button, and as you can see, the next cohort starts from 24th of July. So the next admission date is 24th of July, which is, I think, in a week from now. Simply click on start application, fill out this application, and based on your application, our system will tell you within 24 to 48 hours whether you're a right fit or not, if we can accept you in our program or not. Okay. So I'll share this link with everyone in the chat box in case you want to apply, just to make the process simple for you. Okay. So I think here we are. Anything else, Dr. Amit, that you want to share before we jump on to project details?
I guess the one confusion which most of the people has is that there are two parts of what we are doing. One is these live projects. These are meant for everyone. A lot of people get confused that this is only meant for people who are in US. No, anybody across the globe can do this project. That's the project is a separate thing which we generally do it for helping the ecosystem, all the aspirants out there, all the job seekers out there who are looking for jobs. We have understood this problem, and we have seen a lot of candidates struggling in this phase, and that's the reason why we are helping them out through this platform. That's completely different. The second is the high counselor cohort. That is only meant for people who are in US and who have a valid working visa in US. So they can go to highcounselor.com and slash apply, and they can apply for our our new upcoming cohort. And if we have any, we'll review your application, and if it is suitable to us, or we have vacancies with us, or we have space with us, we'll definitely try to accommodate you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So this project is for everyone. You can complete it. You can work with us end to end, right? Absolutely free. Nobody has to pay anything. Cool. So guys, let's jump on to our live project details. So as I said, we are doing this live project, the real world projects, just to make sure that you have the right skills on your resume, you have the right experience, right? So that when you apply to the job positions, recruiters don't reject you saying that, oh, you are an entry level candidate, you don't know how to do the real work, right? That's where we are giving you the real work experience. At the end of this project, you will be able to mention this project details in your resume, in your CV, on your LinkedIn profile. We'll also give you a certificate of completion, right? You need to follow all the guidelines. You need to follow 1 week of time frame, all the process. And if you complete it properly, we'll provide you a certificate of completion. Okay. In this project, there will be multiple mentors to help you out. Myself and Dr. Amit will help you with all the functional queries, while Vivek and Chirag will help you with all the technical queries in the project. Okay. Now, here is the project that we are going to do. So basically, this project is related to data analyst and data scientist job role, in which you're going to get a data set that you need to first clean, right? Make it understand that data set, and then you have to write SQL queries to get some meaningful information out of it. Okay. So as this mentioned, that this project focuses on analyzing 120 years of Olympic historical data using SQL queries. Okay. And there are two tables basically in this entire data set. One is data set underscore Olympic, and another one is related to region. Okay. So you need to go through both of these this entire like the documentation that we are going to provide you. And this project is divided into two parts. The module one is about data pre-processing using Python. You need to clean that data, understand the data, make it in a meaningful format. And then in module two, you need to analyze that data using SQL queries. Okay. And here are the most important projects link. Number one thing is the project can be found on this highcounselor.com/project. Guys, please take a moment, and this is the project link. I'll also put this in the chat box for everyone, which is highcounselor.com/projects. Okay, now let's jump on to the project details. Dr. Amit, would you like to take candidates through this project details really quick?
Yes. Should I share the screen, or you will just I'll just talk and you can just follow the steps?
Yeah, I mean, I can make, I can continue on my screen.
Okay. So, guys, what we need to do is go to this link called at highcounselor.com/project, and you will see all the projects. So you can just find this project, which we are currently doing. That is the unlocking Olympic data sequential insight, SQL insight. So you can just click on this. And before that, you have this option called as enroll option. So you need to enroll to this project. So for enroll, since Aditya is already enrolled into the project, so that's the reason why. Otherwise, whenever you will click on enroll, you will get a form, a simple form of sign up, where you will be able to just fill in your details like your name, your LinkedIn profile, and you're ready to go. You will get enrolled into the pro and your email ID. Right. Once you're enrolled into this project, the second thing which you need to do is to build a team. The teamwork is really important, guys, because a lot of people who are doing this project, they might be good at Python, but they're not good at SQL. Some might be good at SQL, but they are not good with Python. Plus, the whole objective of this particular live project is to help you doing things in teamwork, understanding the challenge which we face when we are working with team. So the whole idea is to build a team. The first step is enrollment, and second step is your add yourself to a team. So first, what you need to do is click on add me to my team, and once you click on add me to the team, you can like fill in your details, like these kind of small details like your name, your phone number, and then your email ID and your LinkedIn profile and your location, and you can submit. Once you submit, uh, you will be part of the pool of from where the team will be built, and in this way you are added to the team successfully. So you can click on check my team, and then it will show you the name of the team members who are already registered for this program. So I'll explain you the two process. The first is click on the enroll and get enroll yourself into the project, and second, how to enroll into a team. So once you're done with these two steps, your team is ready. And guys, it might take some time also. This is very important, because at times when you enroll, because a lot of other people will also register, the team will be built based on randomly, based on different locations, because we want people to work with different people. So that's the reason why it might take some time. So just if you're not able to find your team members, come back again after 30-40 minutes and you will be able to find it out. So once we are done with this, then you can go to your project page. Right, you can go back to the project and click on the project. And now you once you land up over here you will find the sandbox link. So you will click on that sandbox link, and it will take you to the sandbox page. So once you come to this sandbox page, you can click on this plus button, click on this, write your project name, whatever you're doing, or like Olympic data or whatever you're doing, and choose your project from the drop down menu and click on create. Very simple. It will take some time, and it will initialize, and it will be ready to start, like the other projects which already Aditya has added to his portfolio. But it will take some initialization time. It may take 2 to 3 minutes, and then it will be ready to do your all kind of coding onto the program. So it's a three-step process, guys. I'll repeat again. First, enroll into the project. Second, find your team members. And third, go to the sandbox link and add your project. So once you are done with this part, then it will initialize and your project will be ready. And once your project is ready, you can click on that. And I'm just waiting for that. Once the project will ready, Aditya will show you the process also, that how you can see your task, your coding platform, and everything. Now you can see the project is ready to start, guys. So we'll click on open sandbox and the project will start. Very simple. So here is the detail of project. We don't want to spoon feed people with explaining each and every task. So I believe that all the task details is already there in the I button, which is along with the task 1, task 2, task 3. So you can see that details and you can start doing your live coding on this platform, and you can run. For database information, guys, we have already added your from the I button. You have your username and password over here. You can go to the SQL server and you can download that database also. You can link it with the project. Guys, for this particular project, you don't need any local machine. You can come to this platform and you can do it. And that is the main highlight of this project. And that's the reason why, because we don't, because everybody's system is not like of similar capacity. So that's the reason why this platform gives you that freedom that you can come and code live, you can run your test, and you can see that whether your project is running in the right way or not. So module 1, cleaning, and module 2, SQL queries. Very simple. And all the details in the I button of every task. And once you complete one task, it will not show in progress, it will show completed.
Mhm. And one more thing, guys, you
Okay.
need to write your code here, right?
Yeah.
Which is very common question, where can I find the database info? This is where every
Hmm.
candidate has their own database. So go to this database info, click on detail, click on I icon. This is my database. You don't have to use this database, but you'll have your separate username and password
Yeah.
for that, right? So make sure to
Don't copy
utilize
this
your
one
own.
or take the screenshot. This is not required. You need to go to the sandbox and you will check your own database info.
Yep. Okay. So this is how you, and on one more thing. So you need to like write your code over here, right, and then run test to check if it is meeting all the, if it is passing all the test cases or not, and then click go to terminal and then run project to successfully complete a particular task. Okay. So to test your code, run test, and then to complete a particular task, click on run project, and your particular task will be completed. Okay. So now one final thing, Amit, so let's take a few questions if people have, and then we'll jump onto how people can interact with us through Anchor Post.
Okay, so I'll take up certain questions. I live in Canada. Can I apply for the cohort? No, Chirag, we are not currently enrolling any candidate from Canada. So unfortunately, you will not be able to apply, but you can do all the live projects which we are conducting right now. And hopefully, this year we'll be extending our services to Canada, and you will be able to enroll most probably. Okay, just first time doing this project. Now I consider just open the project and open this. Guys, if you have like from where you will get your recording, so from the Anchor post, you will get all your recording and all your a deck of this project. Can I use R for cleaning the data instead of Python? I would say no, because this is a client based kind of project. So this is not like an academic project where you can go to the professor and ask that I don't want to do this, I want to do that. It's a very simple specification. So whatever the guideline is, follow the guidelines. Can you clear our doubts, please? Yes, we can clear you. If you can put up your question over here, we'll try to answer it as soon as possible. If it is possible here, otherwise we'll take up your queries. Uh, Other for this, Pamela, I was not able to get your question. Not sure about what I have to add to the team skill set. I have been around for other high counselor project, but not this time. Can you just elaborate that question? Aditi, are you able to get that question from
No,
Pamela?
not
That
specifically.
it's not clear. If you can just show me how to join a team. A very simple step. When you go to that project page, highcounselor.com/project, you will go to that project, click on enroll. Once you're enrolled, then click on find my team members, and you can just fill up the form and you will find your team members. Very simple. And starting somewhere, it's asked for the new project. It's asking for the new project. Yes, we have to start a new project, so click on the plus button and add your project. Do you help bootcamp graduates as well? Yes, Aditya answered this in the last live session also, that we have helped a lot of bootcamp candidates. If you like to elaborate that, Aditya, again.
Hmm. So, guys, uh, these days, I mean, the degrees don't matter, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. Definitely, if you graduated from like Howard or Stanford, then you definitely get some advantage. But more the employers need candidate with the right skill set. For example, if an employer is hiring for a data analyst job role, they would care about if you know SQL, Python, or data visualization or data cleaning or not, right? So it doesn't matter whether you've graduated from a boot camp or any university, as long as you have some basic technical skills that are required for a job. Definitely apply to High Counselor. We'll be more than happy to help you, right, in any way we can. So yes is an answer for your for bootcamp graduates. Okay, so guys, let me share one more very important thing related to this project, which is now how are you going to communicate with us, right? I mean, if you have any questions, sorry, there's a lot going on here. Um, okay, so if you have any questions, say related to this particular project, how are you going to communicate? How are you going to tell that to us? For that purpose, we have created an anchor post, basically a post on LinkedIn, as you can see this one. Any question related to this particular project, any question, concern, update that you may have, simply comment it over here, and our team will jump onto it and will help you out. So let me add link to this project, to this anchor post, first of all, uh, in chat box for everyone. Okay, please like or save this post, this LinkedIn post. This is anchor post. I'm writing it. The post link. Please save or like it. Okay. Now, how are we going to utilize this anchor post link? By the way, okay, any question that you have, for example, if say, oh, I'm unable to write code for the task number 2, or task number 3 code is not working for me, or I'm unable to understand how it's going to work next, simply add it over here. Okay, also when you find your team members, you remember we explained you the process of identifying your team members. So when you find your team members, you need to let us know that, hey, these are my team members, right? So for example, here the team members are coming as like Gurdeep, Drishti, Zia. Simply go to the anchor post link and mention, hi all, come up with a team name. My team name is whatever, say Data Warriors, and my team members are, and just tag them. Okay, whatever, like for example, my team member is like Dr. Amit Lal, Kinsley, and Vivek. Okay, so mention your team name here, mention your questions here. When you're done with updating a particular module, mention it over here so that we know that these are particular that these are the updates from your end. Okay, and when we have to respond to your question, we'll reply right over here. Okay, so please take a moment and like or save this anchor post so that you get all the updates related to this project. Okay, and we'll also post any update related to this project right over here. Okay, so I can see only 6 people have liked it so far. Guys, please take a moment and like it so that you have the information. Let me again share the anchor post link in the chat box for everyone. This is anchor post link. Okay. Anything else, Dr. Amit, that you want to add?
Guys, keep your communication with limited to this anchor post, because I've seen a lot of people writing email to us or maybe posting it on our message in the LinkedIn. That will not help us, guys. We only review this anchor post. So whenever you face any issue, either technical or it might be anything related to team or anything else, our team will be looking at only the anchor post part. So make sure that you write your comment, and or any kind of feedback if you want to give us pros or cons, whatever difficulties you are facing on the platform. We'll be happy to answer you based on um from that anchor post. So make sure that, so I'll just summarize that what we have done. So we started with high counselors overview and how to apply to high counselor cohort. And for the project, we need it's a 2 module project. So once the first module is about Python, second is on SQL. So there are 3 steps for enrolling into the project. First, enroll into the project, go to highcounselor.com/project, enroll on the project. Second, build your team, and third, open your sandbox. Click on plus button, add your project. It will take some time and it will initialize.
Okay.
And okay, so I guess anything else, guys? Any other question if you would like to answer? Sapna, you are not able to hear me. Kindly check your sound. Maybe it is on mute or else anything else, because believe that we are audible.
Mhm. Also, guys, if you can quickly hit this bulb icon to let us know if you understood the process of creating your team and the usage of anchor post. Like, what is the purpose of having an anchor post here, right?
Yeah,
So that we
kindly
quickly
let us
get to
know.
know about it.
Okay, I guess that we are good enough. People are saying thumbs up. A lot of people sending bulbs. So I guess that they have understood the process. And repeated
And
user already know this. They have been using this platform. So that's why lot of bulb. It is clear now.
okay.
Yes.
And repeat users, again, if you have any feedback on the areas of improvement of the platform or the project that you did last time, please let us know so that we can improve. Amita, did we get any more comments? I think we only got from one Muskan, right?
Yes, yes. She was the only one who commented on that, and we didn't find any other else. So I believe that no news is the good news so far. But I'll expect people to post it on the anchor post, because when we do it, then only we know that what exactly
Yep.
problems we are facing, rather than, and we have a short-term memory also, so often people forget that what problem did they faced. Alfredo, how we can add our experience? Yes, after doing this project you can get the certificate from high counselor, and you can add it as your professional experience, or maybe anything as an experience, a project experience. Where to find any username or password? There is no username and password. You can have to create by own on highcounselor.com/project. We don't provide any username. Once you enroll, you will get your username and password. Okay, thank you. I guess that we are good. um Anything else from your Aditya, your side, Aditya?
No, I
Yeah.
think we're good. So thanks everyone for joining in this project, and let us know your comments in the anchor post. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns. As Dr. Amit said, feedback is super important. So please take a moment anytime, right, during this entire journey of completing this project. You come across any particular situation you want to share, you want us to improve, you want to emphasize if something was good, right, or bad, right? Feel free to mention there and we'll improve it. Okay. Well, thank you so much,
Mhm.
everyone. Dr. Amit, you want to cover anything before we wrap up?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, and
Thanks, everyone.
everyone for
Bye.
joining.